finite verb. It is finite verb because it's a main verb, it's action verb. She walks. So it is main verb, and here she is, it is also pronoun, it is called personal pronoun. It is called personal pronoun. So she walks home. So walks is finite verb and she is pronoun. And how it can be changed according to the noun. So let's discuss this one. So if we talk about the past time, so we say walked, she walked home. She walked home. So here we can see how the verb changed, modified to change the tense of the sentence. So if we have to change, here we have present tense, present time. So we have used walks. But here in this example, and the past time, so we use past form or second form of the verb. So remember these two things. Finite verb always acts as main verb. It always acts as main verb, and but when we talk about the non-finite verb, so take the screenshot first, then we can move forward. A finite verb, it is the main verb, first thing. Secondly, it can be changed according to the noun. And also number singular or plural. So secondly, we have non-finite verb. Non-finite verb So non-finite verb, it cannot be the main verb. First thing, it cannot be the main verb or action verb. It cannot be the main verb. Mean it doesn't perform any action, it doesn't show any action. Main verb means action verb. Secondly, do not indicate any tense. Do not indicate any tense means, or you can say does not, if finite verbs, so does not, if finite verbs, plural, then we use do not. Does not indicate any tense. It doesn't tells us about any tense. Okay? As finite verb shows tense, we use she walks, so present tense, then we use she walked, then past tense. It is used as noun. It is used as noun, adverb and adjectives. Okay, adverb and adjective. So here you can see that it's a verb, but it doesn't show action. It is not a main verb, and it acts as noun, adverb and adjective. Okay, from given example, I will explain that how it acts as noun, verb and adjective in the sentence. If we talk about the examples, so the examples are, so here example is, I like swimming. I like swimming. So here you can see that in this sentence, I is subject and it is pronoun, personal pronoun, and also it is first person pronoun. The word like is verb, okay, and now the swimming is, basically it has first form of verb swim plus ing. Okay, base form or first form plus ing, but in this sentence, I like swimming, it acts as noun. It acts as noun. It doesn't perform any action. Okay, it is not showing any action. I like swimming. I like swimming. So swimming, the word swimming acts as noun. So it is called non-finite verb. It is called non-finite verb. So this is called non-finite verb. So remember this one, the gerunds. What are gerunds? First form plus ing and acts as noun. Gerunds, infinitives. What are infinitives? Infinitives are to plus base form of verb. To play, to go, to enjoy. So these are infinitives. And after that, thirdly, we have participles. So these are the kinds of non-finite verb. Basically, non-finite verb doesn't show any action, it doesn't perform any action, and it doesn't indicate any tense. It acts as noun, adverb, or adjective in the sentence. So here, this is the example of gerund. And if we talk about the infinitive, so I decided to go to New York. New York. So here in this sentence, you can understand that here we have used to plus base form. When we use to plus base form means first form of verb, so it is called infinitive. It is called infinitive. Here it is finite verb because I decided. But here in this form to go, it is non-finite verb because it is not showing any action. It acts as infinitive in the sentence. It acts as infinitive in the sentence. And if we take one more example of participles, so it can be the man, here I'm writing, the man carrying the books is my teacher. So here in this example, the man carrying the books is my teacher. So in this sentence, the word carrying, it is participle and it is present participle. It is present participle. So because it is not showing any action, it acts as noun or adjective. So the man carrying the books is my teacher. So students, the main difference between finite verb and non-finite verb is that finite verb shows an action, but non-finite verb does not show an action. Finite verb shows an action and non-finite verb does not show any action. Okay students, take the screenshot.